Happy New Year! Welcome to our Wednesday show. My name is Steve Jobs. No. Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin here. Welcome to our New Year show. And as you can see, I got glasses on because my eyes hurt. Yeah. Once in a while, when I use my eyes too much, my eyes gets pressured. If it gets pressured, it hurts, and I can't see shit. And if I can't see shit, can't do the show. So unfortunately, I've been wearing glasses for 4 days. Yeah, it sounds kind of weird, but like my eyes is kind of weird. That normal of the time I don't have to wear glasses, but if I wear glasses, I only have to wear it for a little bit. I don't know. It's weird like that. So, let's see. So here we have Eric. I don't know why he's silent, but that's okay. Smoking in the car today, boys. Romeo and Julieta, San Andreas, Pyramid tonight. My Thursday throwback steak. Cool. Today I'm smoking the Davidoff Maduro. New Year sticks.
My number 2 years ago. So you take my suggestion. I see.
It's also in my list, okay? Shut up. It's also in my list.
No, it's in your list because I forced you.
No, yeah, right. I wanted to have a little bit heavier stick so that later I don't have to have heavy sticks or more sticks or kind of sticks. Hey, Jesse. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing glasses today. I usually don't have to. I do when my eyes hurt.
Smoking the new Weller.
Oh, is that the newer one?
Yeah.
You know, I was kind of disappointed. I forgot which website had it. They had the entire bottle of Weller with the Weller Cohiba package with 3 stick of water, Cohiba, and then it's got 2 cups. Comes with 1 bottle of the Weller, and it was like $300 or something like that. And I was like, man! And I saw that email. I clicked in right away. It was gone.
Like, oh no, I had a chance to buy it, but I didn't.
Dude, just that Weller bottle alone is worth that $300. So I when I click into it, it was gone already. It was like instant. It was like gone. Kind of disappointed. But yeah, today is New Year. Hope everybody's New Year Eve was more interesting than any of us, because my wasn't. Like, Eric and I just discovered strip clubs. That's all we did for the night. Strip bars. Strip club or strip bar? Is that strip club or strip bar?
Strip club.
Strip club, right? There was no bar there.
There was a bar.
There was a bar?
Yeah, I drank.
Oh, I didn't. So, but yeah, that's what we discovered. I want to shout out to Nikki. So that's what we did for New Year's Eve. What was the name of that girl that you were chasing after?
Juliet.
Was it Juliet? All right.
Yeah.
He paid tuition. Pay her tuition. It wasn't a lot. Like, what would spend, like 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. So it wasn't a lot. So that's what we did for New Year's Eve. Most people are gonna be very confused about what we're talking about, but that's okay. That's okay. Just know that strippers don't want to go to Eric's house.
Nope. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. You look like a murderer, so I wouldn't go to yours either. I just look like a bank robber.
I had a whole suit on.
Oh, it's true. You did have a suit on. Oh, nobody liked that red suit anyway.
It's pimping.
Yeah, no, it's not even fully red. It's like a maroon.
It's pimping.
Anyways, so yeah, hopefully you guys' New Year's Eve is way better than ours. Ours was very boring and uneventful. Very, very uneventful. Um, over here, obviously wishing everybody a good new year, prosperous one, healthy, wealthy, a lot of opportunity. Year of the Snake is all about infinite possibility, infinite possibility, and also infinite connection to people. So this is the year where we watch out what we say to people, what we do to people, what do people do to us, and how do we handle those opportunities. That's the year of the snake. That's what we do, right? And if you handle it well, then you march into the year of the horse, which is the year of success. Year of the success. Okay, so year of the snake, handle yourself well. Year of the horse is where you excels and succeed.
I'm hiding a year of the horse. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, that's because it's your bad year. So
I don't think I'm gonna be smoking any cigar that year.
no, you will. No. You will buy one cigar and nothing but that one cigar. For those people who don't know, Eric might be chasing the year of the horse. I won't, but he might. I look forward to the design for that one. If they have like a really nice looking horse, I think I will get it. I think I will get it. For year of the snake, I just got a few sticks because my friend in Taiwan wanted to smoke that. I was like, okay, we'll get a few sticks, send over. But I myself wasn't too interested in the year of the snake packaging or the way they choose the cigars. Like all the year of the snake cigars seem to be very thin, small gauged. It's not very interesting to me. A lot of people like Lancero, Lonsdale's, like thin gauge cigars. And that's what it is. Most majority of the thing you're smoking is that wrapper. Right? The majority of the flavor is from the wrapper. You're like, oh, screw the fillers. I don't care about the fillers. I just wanted the wrapper. And that's what you're smoking is the wrapper. But I like transitions. I like different flavor, different sections. So I need those fillers to be in there. I need those binder to be really there to kind of enjoy that kind of cigar. So it's just for me. Hey, long live Tiberius forever. I really don't know what Tiberius is. Hey, Brenton. So
My
yeah.
list was better.
Your list is some list that people like. You pick up cigars that nobody can afford.
No, you critique people, then you put cigars in that.
Mine is all about
that don't make sense.
No,
you know what
no,
I'm saying?
No, I put price and my impression and enjoyment to into factor. You don't. You just like price, screw price.
When other people, well, no. When price to go out the window, but enjoyment and quality is there. But when you critique people, when I tell you they might enjoy that cigar more than others, and you're like, no.
I thought you say that is personal opinion, so I put that into heart, and then I go, you know what? I'm gonna go with the one that's personal opinions.
But then, right? This is me critiquing your.
Yeah. Those are what I smoked this year, and then the other one, didn't impress me as much for the money, for the money.
Yeah. So you shouldn't. Okay, I'm just saying you shouldn't.
If Stefano Ricci wasn't the price that it is, it was way cheaper, like $30 stick. That would be in my top 10 list for sure. Top 5 list, top 2 list.
Yeah, but no. I'm not. Okay, put my list away. My list is for the baller, whatever.
Yeah.
But go back to aficionado. Same shit with you, man.
I enjoy those cigars.
Yeah, so did they, right?
No, they did not. Don't tell me that they did. They did
not. Bro.
It's my first list. It's my first list ever. I go with whatever I enjoy.
Yeah, but when it comes to them, you don't agree when they could enjoy it more than others.
No, I started with the one, right? I pick up one, and which one? And that one was Davidoff. I put that one there, all right? And I start to push it up or push it down, and then just keep going until I get the whole 10 on top. That's how I
I'm
feel.
I'm just saying, man. The
Right.
church, their brick house Churchill is fine on the list.
It's fine to me.
Bro, you put fucking Charter Oak on the list, bro.
Yes.
Don't
I'm
tell
totally
me you
fine.
can't find 10 cigar that's better than Charter Oak.
And I talk about the enjoyment for this year. For this
Like I
year.
said,
And
so did they. So did they.
no,
They didn't
and
smoke
no,
it last year.
they did not. They did not. It's not this year.
Oh,
It's
so
not
you
this
saying
year.
they smoked their cigar last year and they put it on the
Oh, they
same shit?
they definitely smoked that cigar a million times every freaking years.
I'm just saying, you know.
They probably smoked it since it came out.
No. Like I said, I think I could fucking blind pick a cigar that's better than
Hold
Charter
on. It
Oak.
says you have an echo, so I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. Adjustment for a little bit. Is it still echoing?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe I had your volume a little bit too high, so it's hearing through my mic.
Probably.
Test.
Test it.
Better? Good now. All right, yeah, it's the echo from the microphone. Too loud. But yeah, I don't know. I know they smoke a variety of cigars every year. I go with whatever I reviewed it this year.
Yeah, but they did the same thing. They reviewed it that year, right?
Yeah, sure. I don't believe that because that's not new. That's not new cigar to them. It's what I review, so new cigar to me.
Yeah, but I'm saying they did review it this year.
They should have reviewed it every year. They reviewed it every year. They smoked it like
Yeah,
what, how
I'm
much
just
cigar every
saying
year?
though, like
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I really have a problem with your 10. That's it.
Yeah, so leave it as that's the 10. That's the bottom one that I released them as minimum best this year.
That's like, you can't find a 10th.
I hate to tell you, if I had a top 25 list, that would be 25. Because I push things that I did it by pushing things
that's
up and
like
down.
a filler, a filler cigar. Like that's not a top cigar. That's not top tier.
I think a lot of people will enjoy that as smoker, yes. So
okay, but then other people think that, but you can't. Okay.
right. And at worst case scenario, I just never release another list again. I wouldn't have released it if it didn't tell me to. I don't think the list is fair.
This is the fun part is after you release it.
No, but that's the thing.
Talk
I don't
about
think
it, how we talk about every other list. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that.
I already talked about this. Like for me, releasing a list is not fair at all. Releasing a list is not fair at all because like I said, you can always find better cigars. It's just when I smoke it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like it's like when, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like this year again. We start over. So there you go.
And then this thing, different than others, I don't go with the point system. I don't have a point system.
It doesn't matter about the point system. It doesn't matter.
But then if you their top
to me, if you like the
top
cigar,
10 list
like,
is based
if
on
you
points.
go by your rating, not other people rating.
Right. And my rating that happens to be close to its price. And unfortunately, in that kind of
Which is
rating system,
horrible.
Unfortunately, in that kind of rating system, you can be the worst cigar ever and you'll still be a $6. Right? So
I'm not smoking goddamn Baccarat, bro.
Baccarat is a Sweden cigar. It's not.
Baccarat is like Charter Oak,
I enjoy Charter Oak a little bit more than that Baccarat. So Baccarat will be number 11. No. Do I think Davidoff is gonna have a good drop this year? I haven't heard anything. And I think if anything, they will have another vault release of some sort rather than something new. Because I don't think like usually before they release something, they have a lot of hype over it for Davidoff. But it doesn't sound like they had something now. Other than Snake, they don't have anything. So I don't know. Like even for the Maduro drop last year was kind of surprising. Like you didn't think they were gonna release anything, and it wasn't. Just one drop. But yeah, Baccarat is. It's gonna be hard to review. Like any of the flavor cigar, it's gonna be hard to review. Okay, because you're not really smoking the cigar anymore. You're smoking whatever flavor they dump in there, this chemical. So you can't tell what that is. Like, you know, you can be, like I say many times, when you smoke a flavor or sweetened stuff, you can be smoking paper. It'll taste the same. You can be smoking paper.
I can't do the boutique brand because to me, if I like, let's say I pick a boutique brand that I like one of the cigar, but I don't like the rest of the line, then it doesn't count for me.
Baccarat is sweetened. Baccarat is sweetened. I'm pretty sure Baccarat is sweetened. Right? Baccarat is sweetened.
I
Baccarat is sweetened.
I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't touched that cigar since like 7 years ago.
Baccarat is sweetened. I smoke that once in a while. It's a very sweet cigar. So
I think it is sweet, but is there the one with no sweeten? I forgot.
now that I know it, there's only one kind of Baccarat, just different sizes, I think. If you pick up an Ear of the Snake Toro for $40, you robbed them. I would love to buy Ear of the Snake's Toro for $40. Where did you pick that up? $40 is a steal. Toro too. What's that had to do with anything?
It doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what kind of tobacco is in there.
You can put, like I said, you can put piece of paper and then sweeten the tip. It'll be sweet. Johnny Corner Liquor and Tire Care. What? Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? No. Yeah. Okay. All right. I was like, I'm gonna go look for Johnny's Corner Liquor. And that would be pretty cool if you can do corner liquor and then do tires at the same time. Yeah, Baccarat is a sweetened cigar.
Dude, this cigar tastes like the other Weller.
I used to smoke that quite often, so I think I got it right. But
I smoked it twice. I think it was sweet. But now I could be wrong because that's not my realm.
yeah, it is a sweet gum coated cigar. It's sweet cigar.
Right?
Yeah,
Because I remember I was surprised it was sweet.
that cigar is very sweet. That
I
cigar is very
remember
sweet.
like when I first started, I fucking get suggestions from other people and they'd give me all these sweet shit. I was like, bro, what is going on? This is why the fucking cigar community need us, bro.
And then Baccarat is not even premium cigar, is it?
I think it's Cuban sandwich. Maybe it's long filler. I don't know.
No, it's most likely a chopped mix. Baccarat is Jamaican Habano filler. Wait, this is multiple kind. Hold on.
Right, is there vodka that don't have a sweet tip? I'm not sure.
They have a Maduro.
I know that.
You can just tell by the filler. If they say anything with a filler, then we'll know.
The new one they just dropped in sugar, it says.
What do you say? The new one they just dropped.
Sugary.
They dropped the sugary. The Connecticut one is definitely sweetened cigar. So, Honduras long filler. I don't know. For that price range, I would say it's probably not. But here we go. Somebody asked.
I don't know. The one that I'm really interested in on this year is the new DTT.
Oh, they dropped the new one that's Nicaraguan. I haven't had that one yet.
The new DTT, I'm gonna hop on that shit. That shit.
Which
look
one? Which one's the
good.
new DDT?
The red Somber Mesa.
Oh, okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I have not. Tried the Nicaraguan one. I just saw a darker one just now. But have not tried it yet. Have not tried it yet. But like and it wasn't expensive. It was like what, $8? Not even. I think.
Yeah, those things are like same price as like brick houses.
Yeah, but baccarat is known to have that sweet taste. So that's what I remember. Because I smoked that long time ago. Like long time ago, when I needed to try different cigars and find out what I like. And that cigar is nice. It's always sweet. It's got woodsy and sweetness to it. But it's just as you realize that that's not the true taste of the cigar. They had to add something to change it. That's when I kind of got turned down from that particular cigar. What you guys recommend for a nice New Year smoke? Well, if you check out our top 10, top 25 list, you should be able to find some smoke. And
yeah,
obviously I'm smoking Maduro. Yesterday I smoked a Cuban cigar.
Yeah, my video and his video was up, and go watch it. You find something.
Yeah. Usually I tend to smoke a cigar that I don't usually go smoke as a New Year Eve, New Year smoke. Just as a kind of like a reset, new start. Okay. And I had that Cuban cigar for a long time, years. And I was I want to grab that. So I try not to smoke something I smoke normally, because if you smoke something normally, you're not changing anything up. Smoke something that you have saved for a while or haven't touched for a while. That's usually what I think. It's good reset for your year. I smoke something different. I can go back to smoke what I usually smoke, but I smoke something different at least for that one day. All right. What cigars on your radar this year, regardless of rarity, you'll find a way to get it? Well, there are a few. For one, I wanted to get that Rocky Patel Emerald. Yeah, his face is looking like that. I was like, that looks interesting. I want to smoke that.
He's on his own. I haven't seen much, but this year be better for me. I would say, what the fuck happened to me?
You don't deserve it to be on the screen when I'm pointing out half wheel just to see what are we talking about.
Yeah, there's a few that I'm interested in, and we see what happens the rest of the year. But this year should be way better than last year, I would say.
You think so?
Well, for me, because I can afford more stuff.
True. Yeah, true. I mean, keep in mind, right? Like, we worked a lot for last year to get the ITS to a certain point. And what we are actually most passionate about, most focused on, is next year to release that ITS cigar, right? So that is what we pay a lot of attention to. And whatever cigar that comes out, we won't know until March, right? So it really depends. Year of the Snake obviously gonna come out. I would pay attention to see if Gurkha ever release a Year of the Snake, and I will give that a try. But all the other brand, I probably wouldn't pay that much attention, because if you saw the list, we both had Year of the Dragon from Gurkha on our list because it was actually a really good cigar. It's actually surprisingly good cigar. So if they went with the same farmer, same ideal, it's like, you know what, Asian people like this flavor, let's make cigar like that, then that might be good. And then so if Gurkha had a year of snake, I'll pay attention to that one. But everybody else, not so much. I did buy the Placencia Year of the Snake. I haven't smoked it yet. Like I said, I wasn't too interested in cigar Year of the Snake, but it comes out and I have friends that wants it, so I get it. But I haven't smoked it yet. It didn't hit me like I need to smoke that right now. Like I bought it, I just left it there. And I haven't been, during the Christmas season, we've been taking times off, try to finish everything else, deal with the family, spend a little bit of time with the family. So we're not recording any reviews and stuff like that. All the review that you're watching right now is spares that we did ahead of time, try to fill in for the time where we can take some time off. And that's what's going on right now. Like, all the people that win the raffle prizes and stuff like that, I already got it out because this list is very short. My list is very, very long. So I'm not going to do it until after I give myself some time to sort things out and stuff like that. Maybe get more cigar, who knows. So I'll be hitting out with Gurkha, boys. Year of the Gurkha. No, here's the thing, right? Gurkha tend to make a cigar that is not my wheelhouse. And we can agree with that, right? Gurkha tend to make cigar is not in a lot of people's wheelhouse. Right? It's earthy, it's dark, it's just it tastes like smoking dirt. Okay? And they did make a couple of cigars that are relatively smokable. And they did a good job on the Year of the Dragon, thinking that, they went to another proprietary distributor to get that blend. So if they do that again, technically, even though it's Gurkha, it's not really Gurkha. Just like when you see the Year of the Dragon, there's 5 different Year of the Dragons under Gurkha, but it's not really Gurkha. So there's still hope on that one. But like a regular release from Gurkha, I don't really like, oh my God, that's definitely chase after that. No. I kind of like the status and the ghost, maybe a couple more, but I was skeptical. Now the Gurkha ghost, I don't know what they did with the branding, because Gurkha Ghost Gold and Gurkha Ghost Silver, those two are very, very famous. Either you love them or you hated them, right? And there's quite a bit of people that love it. The smoke output is ridiculous. They have really good dark leaf for that one. But when they make Gurkha like Ghost Connecticut, it's like, what are you doing? What happened? Right? So they try just anything that has a lot of smoke output, they call it Gurkha, and that under that umbrella or not. I don't know what they do with that. So, and again, keep in mind, a lot of oily wrapper are actually not oily nowadays. We talk about this.
Right guy, you got your shit yet?
I give him some time to type. But a lot of oil wrapper is just layer oil. Just layer oil. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And the whole industry does this. It's not like they're the only one. A lot of industry will put a layer of oil on their leaves at this. It's the last curing process, so that you produce a lot of smoke. Yeah, he received it.
All right, just making sure.
So yeah, keep in mind things I gotta go out later after I get through this first part of January, because I'm also really busy. I have a day job, night job, to do. So that's why I'm glasses, because I've been reading a lot of documents. Try to get through a lot of things at the same time. Try to still have my smoke time. Try to still have my gaming time with this boy, and then at the same time balance my family and stuff like that for the holiday season. So that's what I've been trying to do. Chinese New Year is actually literally at the end of this month. The year in January is Chinese New Year.
I'm so glad I don't have to do any of that.
Right? So a lot of shit to deal with. So,
I just do what I want to do, and nobody can say nothing.
I'm not judging for needing to see. I don't like glasses. I'm like OCD. A lot of things will bother me, including the frame of the glasses. If I can see it, it bothers the shit out of me. In fact, my eyes go cross because I see this line right here.
Yeah, Great Cliff, dude. I reviewed one Great Cliff. I never went back, bro. Great Cliff sucked dick hole, dude.
My worst cigar last year was between Great Cliff, Uncut Pirate, the name of long shot I've given me and Rocky Patel Conviction. Both suck. Yeah, I talked about this before. Last year's worst cigar ever purchased for me was the Conviction. Worst cigar purchase for me. That was definitely not $100 worth. All right. You know, I am not even asking for true gold brick cigar tube. I'm asking for you to use a metal tube.
Well, I hope not for $100.
Right? But for $100, I think you can use an aluminum tube and paint it gold. Do we not agree?
I don't know.
For $100, I think you can agree. You can afford
I think
to
for
get
$100, I think the cigar should fit snugly inside that.
right.
I
But it
I
might
give
not
you
come
that.
out. You see, it might
Like,
not come out. They make sure you can come out.
you know what I mean? Put some cedar inside of that plastic tube. You know, make it enough. You know what I mean? Like, because that thing just fucking wilding in there, bro.
For
That's why I
$100, you
think
can really ramp up the packaging and use aluminum tube.
I think that packaging is all right. Put cedar inside that. Make the cigar don't fucking flop around while you transporting it or whatever it is.
What LE from 2024 do you think is worth save to age?
Any of them.
I have a different opinion on that.
Yeah, Tony don't believe in aging.
No, it's not. I don't believe in age. What I believe is that some cigar should be aged. Some cigar should not be aged ever. Some cigars should be aged. Some cigars should not be aged. Because during the age process, the taste start to get mellow. Taste start to go away after a certain point. So yeah, there's cigar that are too young that really can use a little bit aging. And there's cigar that they already aged it for you. Literally, you're paying a lot of money because they aged tobacco. And you age it some more. That's like, you know, what are you doing?
So
you know what I'm saying?
You age any limited edition when you have. Tell the truth. I do that. So
like Oro Blanco Special Reserve Wine 11. They already aged the shit out of those tobaccos. Why are you aging that? Why are you aging that? What is the determining factor for aging? Anything more than 8 years, you should not be aging. Any tobacco that has been aged more than 7 to 8 years, just don't age it. Just don't age it. Smoke it. Smoke it. It's at its peak. Anything more than, at 10-year mark start to go downhill from that point. So we have a different belief. So, but then again, like, how often is Eric gonna keep his cigar for 3, 4, 5 years?
I do have them.
Yeah, how often? How often?
Only limited edition ones.
Yeah, there you go. So.
And one that I buy that I don't like, it just sit there forever. But now I have somebody to give to, so it's fine.
When buying cigar online, how long do you have to wait before you think it's okay to smoke? That really depends on where you're at.
3 days.
And what season it is.
3 days to a week.
Right? So if you're in, like, I don't know, Miami or Dominican Republic, don't wait, just smoke it. It's fine. A box of Bellicose.
Yeah, it's a good deal. Really good
that's
deal.
Pretty good deal.
85
$85.
That's a really good deal. That's like, you can't beat that deal.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold on. Who is it? I have all these things popping up.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know. Who the hell?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. My nose itches.
Happy New Year, fucker.
Happy New Year's, you bitches.
All right. So if you're in a weather area where temperatures are 70s and humidity is not too bad, you can smoke it right away. If you're in the winter time where you're ordering cigar from frozen places like
Canada,
North Pole,
Alaska,
then you should let that thaw a little bit in your humidor for like 3 days to a week before you smoke it. Right?
Yep.
If you are in a place that's like hot as hell, I don't think this is gonna be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
For me,
you're
I'd
Eskimo.
rather smoke a cigar that's warm already than a frozen one.
If a cigar is cold, doesn't it like shotgun and kind of blow up?
It does blow up due to the changing temperature. So inside is hot, outside is cold, cracks, right?
Mhm.
But I think it's because you generate an uneven burn, uneven combustion, that the flavor isn't gonna completely come out. It's gonna be tasteless, right? But if it's warm, no problem at all.
Hey,
Like-
Rick, when's your list coming out?
I don't even know.
No.
I've been taking a lot of hiatuses this year, man. So it's like I feel like my list would be like
Don't be like Tony.
No, his entire year, his entire list will be Year of the Dragons.
hell no. I'll delete my channel before that.
I tend to get a vegetable flavor when I first light it. Well, you know, it's a good thing that you do because leaf is vegetation.
Those are fruit.
Almost like glue. Wow, they put too much glue on that shit.
Almost like
Too much
glue.
pectin.
Almost like glue. If that's what you taste, I highly suggest not to chew or wet your cap too much. But you always got to get this burn taste when you first light it up. Anyway, you always got it. It doesn't matter what cigar it is. Once you light it, you gotta get that burn taste.
Look at that.
That's
Hey,
great.
it's express.
Yeah.
It's an espresso. So you always gotta get a little bit burn taste, and that's just first burn. You always gotta get that. You can't do anything about it.
I mean, if you
Right.
grew up in a certain type of classes, you know, you're probably used to the taste of glue.
You know, some people purge it. Some people light it up and then purge some air through it before they smoke
Yeah.
it. Some people love to do that,
It'll blow out.
right? So it really depends on the person. Cigar smoking is a preference thing. It's like, you know, you can smoke however you want. In fact, some people, I remember a few years back, smoking the cigar backwards was a big thing.
That's how I started.
All right, smoking cigar backwards was a big thing. So nowadays, nothing. So
That was retarded. I know that trend back then. Like, what the fuck were you guys doing?
I
You
was
know-
not a trend. I was just brain damage. That was my first time ever smoking, was smoking it backwards.
I really don't think it make a difference. It's technically the same thing.
Why don't you do all the time then?
Because you unravel.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't make a difference though.
But in terms of flavor, it should be the same.
Saying there's the right way to do things, there's retarded way to do things.
It's the right way to do things. It's a retarded way to do things. Okay. It's the right way to do things.
And most of the time I do it a retarded way, okay?
You know,
Amen.
I'm a little bit shocked because you know that came out of the mouth from someone that literally tried to smoke 10 cigars from a bottle.
That's for the views.
Amen.
The retarded way to do things. 10 cigars from a bottle. Damn, I'm jealous right now. I don't have any cigar right now. Why? Why do you have no cigar right now? It's celebration. Go get yourself a cigar. Like I said, today we wanted to hear you guys to you know, bring us some topics that you want to hear us talk about for the year to come. So we'll put on a list, check it twice, and maybe talk about it in some of the shows.
If you're
How
like
the hell
Eric,
did you remember that? What?
if you're like Eric, then you'll know if you're naughty or nice.
Eric's only naughty. He's never nice.
Real.
You asked the chat, am I nice? Am I a kind gentleman?
I'm getting ready to ban some people right now.
Just like getting the button ready. Just say he's nice.
I
then you-
accidentally smoke a cigar when you are 5. That's okay.
I don't know how
Most
you
Asians smoke a cigarette when they're 5 or 6 years old. So
I never did that.
in my era, 80s. First cigar was 2004 acid blonde. Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? Acids are amazing. Acids are amazing cigars.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's blurry for a reason.
You
It's
know-
blurry for a reason.
You know, I what the fuck is wrong with your camera anyway?
What do you
You are
mean?
pixelized. You are fucking like. You are like
Because
I
his
really got-
internet is not working well today.
You almost Minecrafting.
No,
Really?
it's not
That's
that
weird.
bad. It's like 420 for
It's
You
like
know.
320, bro. 320. I give him 360 max.
it's 460. It's 460. It's not 300. It's
Bro,
not that
hell
bad.
no, it's not 460, bro.
Oh yeah, he changed the camera. He changed the camera.
That better?
All right, now you look like 720. Cool.
It is 720.
You know, sometimes, you know, you don't want things to be too clear because you look at things, you're like, oh, yeah, at first it was blurry. Oh, he's okay looking. And then once you get too close and too clear, you're like, oh shit, what happened? High definition should never be created.
Yep.
Everyone usually jump into the hobby with the infused cigar, then they learn their mistake. I'm guilty of that one. See, that's the thing. I'm the same way. Okay, I'm the same way, and I think that's a big mistake. Big mistake. Okay, when you smoke something infused, you tend to think that flavor is a certain way, and when you smoke a normal cigar, it's harder to pick up flavor because the natural flavor takes way longer to pick up. It's a lot harder to pick it up. Unless you're smoking a specific cigar that's like you know, if you look at pepper bomb and it was taste pepper, even if you don't have to guess it, it's pepper, right?
I think cigar usually is peppery for anyone in the beginning anyway, to tell the truth.
So, you know, if you have flavor cigar to start with, it's a lot harder to pick up a natural taste afterward. It takes much longer to do so. So,
I did not. Thank God I didn't start like that.
Yeah, me either.
did Martin get caught at the border? That's why he's not on today.
Yeah, probably.
It's January. The 21st is around the corner. So Martin's like, you know what?
He
Let me
need
leave now. Let me
to, he need
leave
to
now.
leave now before Trump sit down.
Yeah. he needs to get back in the right way. So he left. He'll be back the 21st, you know, as he, you know, goes into the office and do everything correctly.
But Rick, shouldn't you be on that bandwagon too?
I'm
You should
Puerto
pack
Rican.
right now.
We're citizens. Puerto Ricans are citizens.
He's a bastard child.
I thought you were
Yeah.
part Cuban or something.
Shut the fuck up.
Aren't you part Cuban? I'm pretty
No.
sure there's.
No, I'm not.
He's
No, I'm not.
erased that benefit.
No, I'm not part Cuban at all. I'm
You
fully
sure?
Puerto
Are you
Rican.
sure? Because I'm
I'm
pretty sure there's some sort of you know, embargo against Cuba. He's running. It's backing out.
You know, I'm Puerto Rican. You see, you have the coquille right here. You know, you have the little. See?
I hate to tell you, just because you're waving a flag and then showing a flag, it doesn't make you it. You know, I can
No,
flag.
I have the Puerto Rican flags here. You know, and you know the little I'm Puerto Rican. See, I'm Puerto Rican.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You part of a Rican.
That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works.
Well,
He's deported.
I am the Puerto Rican.
Our brick and mortar guy left for India, but they won't let him back to run his shop, so it's slowly dying. I don't think there's a lot of illegal immigrants from India because that's a long flight for illegal immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
You
He
can't just
boated here,
simply
bro.
swim over.
He boated here.
You can't simply swim over like us, you know. Swim over the
Mhm.
border.
I ain't never. Y'all could speak
That's
for
my
yourself. I ain't
grandfather
never
did.
swum. I ain't never swum. I ain't never boat. I flew.
I flew too, so
My grandfather took a boat.
my
But then I
aunt
know
actually,
people that boated over here. That's
my
crazy.
aunt actually went with the snakehead to come here.
And my grandfather was a RAF from Cuba.
I don't even know why she had to do that, because like in the end she married a guy anyway. So the guys, I don't know. She could have get a, she can get a visa to come here. I don't know why she wanted to snake it.
It's a fun way to do things.
I guess so. She
Get some
traveled, I think,
excitement in
6
your life.
countries.
Get your blood rushing.
She traveled 600 before she landed here or something like that. But like, is that even worth it?
Yeah, same thing with a few people that I know. When they both, bro, they spend like a few months here, a few months there in different countries. And like there's one time that they spent like 6 months in the Philippines and they almost fucking died because there was no food, because they were fucking scavenging, because if they got caught, they would fucking get deported. It was crazy. And I was like, why the fuck just stay in your country and eat? Get the fuck, man.
I'm not sure why, but the deal is getting better and better. Well, a lot of time deals get better at the end of the year. They try to get rid of some inventory so that they can order larger inventory. So here's the thing, right?
What
if you
deal?
What
deal?
Cigar deal. Cigars. So okay. When you order cigars, when you're a store, you order a cigar. If you order to replenish 1 or 2 boxes, it doesn't get you any shit. It doesn't do anything for you, right? But if you a lot of times you'll be like, order 10, you get 1 box for free. Order 20, you get 1 box for free, and you get some swag to go with it. That's when the store can profit from that, right? So what they want to do is get rid of as many inventory as possible, so they can make a bigger order, especially when the PC TPE is coming up and stuff like that. They go to that kind of stuff and order large portion, get a discount and free boxes. That's how they can profit, right? Reordering, like replenish your cigar, usually doesn't get you any good. So you'll see that some cigar shops try to get rid of their inventories to a certain level so that they can reorder the same thing over and get a discount so that they can have a higher profit margin per cigar.
That's what that was the main theory, not theory, that's the main basis of Walmart. That's how they became so successful throughout the decades, because of that very metric. If Target buys 1,000 something, Walmart will buy 10,000. And if Target buys 1,000 for 50 cents each, because they're ordering 10,000 for Walmart, they get it for 33 cents. So
Cigar International operates that way, basically. If you think like why Cigar International can operate like multiple websites and then do the bidding thing and all that stuff, it's because they operate that way. They order a large amount, and they obviously the free boxes go to somewhere that you can choose your price. That's how they operate. So
that's why with Walmart you have the Sam's Club, you have the .com, anything that's extra. All right.
Not many places can operate the same way as a Costco or BJ's. They're not looking to make money. In fact, they lose money on their product. So
the Costco loses a lot, especially with the $1.50 hot dogs and their 69-cent soda.
But that's the thing. They're using the hot dog that they manufacture. So it's not like really they lose. They don't really lose money on that. They just don't make money on that.
Yeah.
And they taste good. I know. I buy it every time when they're there.
Hold on, man. I'm looking for cigar deal. I ain't seen shit.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure a lot of people got like 20%, 30% off for the New Year deals.
You should have tried that last year.
Yeah, I almost bought a box of Alma Fuerte for 40% off. That was a pretty good deal. I had it in the cart and I forgot to finish it up.
Yeah, you're a year too late, Eric. All the good deals were last year.
Yeah, like yesterday was the last hurrah before the new stuff coming out.
But the thing is, like, I don't want none of those.
I don't know. Those are like when you try to replenish some like everyday cigars,
Yeah, I think like the deal is for that. Just
because average everyday cigar is like Stefano Ricci or like Opus X and stuff like that. He can't replenish it because they're never going on sale anyway. He can buy.
They never go on
sale,
shit. Bro.
Yeah, like with me, I got 30 nubs for $75. That's not bad.
That's very bad.
You
for nubs.
bought 30 fucking. Wow.
Yeah, let's not forget. When you buy nub, you lose 1/3 already.
I'm like, it's a practical good smoke. Whenever I want a smoke, it's dependable. It's $2.50 per stick. Whenever I want to smoke, something that's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a plug nub because it's already at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, it's basically done. So it's a good everyday stick at
You know,
that price.
knob does last a long time. We tested that a few years back. It does last a long time.
But yeah, it's
It
dependable. Of
burns
course.
very slow. Burns very, very slow.
Yeah,
And
but
it
This is
don't
a
taste
fucking
bad.
It's a 60.
Yeah, but
Like-
it burns slow.
Like
It's
yesterday,
a 60. So it better burn slow. Holy shit.
yesterday I was smoking an Andalusian bowl, and my uncle was smoking a nub, and I finished my cigar before he did.
You know what, Rick? That's because you suck a lot.
Hell yeah.
What's an overrated cigar that's not named Rocky Patel Conviction that you think that people only like because the name of rarity, but it's actually trash? Ooh, I get in trouble for that. I will get in trouble for that.
I can't think of none. As this year, you mean?
No, overall, overrated cigar.
Opus X.
Well, it's not actually trash. God of Fire is close to that though. God of Fire is close to that.
Yeah, it's a budget-friendly opus. Well, budgety version
All
of
right,
opus.
don't burn me on the stake from this, but I'm gonna say Liga number 9.
I got no comment.
All right, don't burn me for this. I'm just saying.
You
I
suck,
think that's
bro. What the fuck?
And
Really?
another one is Podom Champagne.
I agree on you with that one.
That one, yeah. People swear by that cigar, and it's like,
But I can't agree with you with the Liga 9, man. That's insane that you say that.
I have not get Southern Draw for a while. I have not get any Southern Draw for a while.
I haven't, yeah.
The longest cigar you have ever seen, Woody. Woody is probably the longest cigar out there.
I personally never had one or seen one at shops. But the longest I've seen was the fucking April Fools.
I saw a baseball bat one, so there you go.
I have baseball bat over my house in Puerto Rican.
Baseball bat's like 3 feet.
Yeah, that's like
What
weapon
other
of
cigar
choice.
is overhyped?
That's like my weapon of choice. Someone breaks in my house, bat. In my car, someone tries to rob me in my car, bat.
What other cigar is actually very popular, but it's actually trash? What other cigar is actually trash, but it's very, very popular?
Any acid.
Well, any of the flavor, but flavor, I won't even put that in category. To
Yeah,
be honest, flavor
flavor
cigars
is-
in its own category, and then short filler cigars in one category, and then premium cigars in another category. What will be one of them? That when we saw it, we're like, ah, shit.
Oh, she.
I'm almost, I can almost say that Gurkha Ghost is one of those.
Only
But
have
Gurkha
one in my
Ghost
life.
have,
Bro, I only know one person that liked it. I'm telling you. What the hell? How's that hype? When I know one person that liked really
you know,
liked
a lot of people that work in the hard industry, like big bulky guys, they like Gurkha Ghost.
I'm just saying, I only know one person that really liked Gurkhas.
But
Yeah.
what Tony
Wow.
just described is like accurate because one of the members of Legion, when I invited Nate, he's a big husky guy and he swears by ghosts all the time.
I do that all the time, Long Live. I do that all the time. Have you ever bought a box of cigar before smoking it just to realize that you suck? I always buy the box first before I realize you suck.
Yeah.
A lot
I
of
don't
time
know-
I buy the cigar based on the packaging. All right. And I'll smoke it and then either I like it or I don't. If I don't, it goes to raffle.
Yeah, I don't know what I never done it before.
Okay,
I never
that
done
cigar did not suck. Okay,
I
that
know, it
cigar
didn't
just
suck.
wasn't that good because somebody put it right next to Cuba.
It wasn't as hyped. You know, but the description of how the little paper said, you know, I expected more. In all honesty, from the cigar, it wasn't bad, but I just expected a little bit more.
Oh, another
What the-
one I think is overhyped, but wasn't that good, and I probably get in trouble for that one. Is West Tampa.
What's that suck dick? I don't even want to talk about them because they suck so bad.
It's kind of
I
also
know a
how
lot
I
of
feel
people
about
like it,
Warhead.
but I smoked a few. I smoked 2 boxes, and I still hate it.
I smoked 2, and the other one almost killed me.
So, yeah, that like you gotta ask me why I smoked 2 boxes, still hate it because I bought 2 boxes. So that was overhyped. It was a big thing because the guy that owns.
You know what was overhyped for me? Like super overhyped. I don't know why it was overhyped. It's the Romeo Julieta Nicaragua. I don't know why.
I
don't
smoked
know
that the
why.
other day.
That
Had a
cigar
box.
just it's overhyped. It's fucking kind of trash. It's just
I mean, I
But
smoked it
I'm
twice.
surprised you just say that because Romeo and Juliet Reserva Rio you don't complain about.
the real one sucked too.
That's very popular. That
I know.
Reserva Rio is very popular.
Wait. Both of them suck.
I like the Reserva Rio.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like any of them, man.
The Nicaragua didn't stand out to me at all. The Real was all right for me.
The real one sucks. That one was very
Stood
popular.
out more to me than Nicaragua.
Like
Mine
I
was
didn't
like-
get the whole hype over that one for sure.
What other thing does suck? I'm looking around trying to find out what thing actually was shitty. That was overhyped.
Any Sanj?
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I agree with that. You know what?
Super hyped.
Yo, the rabbit was so hyped. I don't know why, and they sucked.
The rabbit is horrible.
Yeah, the rabbit was horrible. I think rabbit is one of the worst one that they released for the year of, and it sucked. And some people hype over it. But then,
Davidoff,
even though they
Rabbit-
hype over it, they say it's the best thing. They have leftover. Even at the end of the year of the Dragon year, they still have leftover year of the rabbit. Oh, Amazon base is another one of those. So people swear by it. It's shit. Skip it.
I mean, it tastes like
That's-
shit.
that's-
It's literally just earth. It's
It
swamp.
tastes like basin.
Dude, I think I gave all my Amazon basin away. All of it. I gave all of it away.
I have one left just for
Wait.
collector's sake.
Camping, didn't you win something from me? I'll send you one. I have it. I'll send you one. I got it.
I
I
think-
got it.
The basin sucked and Añejo sucked. Everybody hype about the Añejo. I smoked it. I sent it to Tony. I didn't review this Añejo because it sucked so bad. I sent
Hold
it to
on,
Tony.
let me
Like,
add it
hey,
to my
yo, you
list.
have it? You have the old one? I was like, fuck yeah, I do. And I sent it to him. It still sucked.
Mhm.
Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. I mean, camping. Where are you? Camping.
But
Camping don't deserve it. He don't deserve nothing.
Eric, just to correct you, Sanj is not overhyped. It's just the fact that it's his cult followingship of the shop and people who like him on social media.
Oh, camping. What's
Or
your
he's the
last name
same.
again? I have everybody by
The
the name
regular
now.
industry, you're just like, it's just meh.
You're right.
The cult
right,
like
that one.
followingship that makes it like, oh, it's the best that ever existed.
Yeah, you're right. You're right on that one. You
18
got me.
times drug
Got me.
tested, 5 times waited. It takes a bath by itself.
Yo, have you got your package yet, Rick?
No,
Oh, really?
no. Hopefully it comes in tomorrow.
Hey,
I,
it got
I
lost,
put a base
man.
right
It
next
got
to me.
lost.
I'll send you a base.
You ain't never getting it.
That's one cigar I don't want to keep. That's one that's super hyped. That's retarded. Yeah,
I didn't understand. I didn't understand that whole hype over that one.
yeah. It tastes like swamp.
Yeah, that's all. That's literally all of this. It's just swamp water. Like obviously, when I reviewed it, I tried my best to be like neutral, but at the end, it's just like it's shit.
You got
Like
it. You got it.
if you like earth, then yeah, but it's just literally just earth and dirt and mud and swamp and Shrek's asshole.
See, isn't it nice that I didn't send you guys the shit out early? I still can add stuff to it. I usually do add some stuff to it. Let me add some stuff to it. It's fine. Last time I delayed so much, I added a couple cigars to everybody. But don't worry, you guys will eventually get it. I promise you guys. And we run this for 5 years already, and not 1 year I didn't send it out. Okay.
For every week you miss, you add one cigar.
You know, like, if I feel bad, I add cigars. And also, like, between when I send it out and when I not send it out, I still buy cigars. When I buy a cigar, I try this. Let's give it out. I will send it out. Don't worry, guys.
I don't know, but the giveaway literally moved some room from my humidor, which is great.
So are you gonna keep those boxes now?
I throw them all away.
Oh shit! What cigar, in your opinion, is a power statement? Like a nice watch will suit. Power statement.
Opus X.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
like if you go to a shop and you just see somebody with something like this out,
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
like if someone's like smoking this, it's like, oh, they
And
have
I'll
this
be
in their
like,
hand.
are you related to Eric? Is that what it is?
It's
Are
like,
you related to Eric? Even though he's not Asian.
I could.
Oro Blanco
but-
was never overhyped. Oro Blanco was like, the DTT Unicorn is overhyped, but Oro Blanco was never overhyped.
Unicorn was never overhyped.
Oh, a Unicorn was hyped. There was one period of time where people was like literally searching for that shit.
the Oro Blanco is just overpriced.
Oro
Super
Blanco is,
over-
yeah, but
like
Oro Blanco will be like a power statement. Okay, that is. But I don't like to smoke that outside anyway. I smoke at home.
Yeah, someone comes with a little coffin, opens the coffin, flips a cigar, and then you just
See-
hear them with the little.
I think by now I had the most video for Oro Blanco on YouTube, right? And it's still not a power statement. It's not like I'm better than anybody else. I have like 6 videos on Oro Blanco by now.
Yeah, they're on different channels.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm about to give that away in the next giveaway. Think about it, boys.
Oro
Vote.
Blanco?
An Oro Blanco?
Okay.
I'm thinking about it. All right.
People
I'm
are
about to
like,
make, I'm about to
he's
make
not gonna do
27
that.
accounts tonight.
Guys, people are like, oh, he's not gonna do that. But Eric actually gave away an Oro Blanco before
I gave
on a
away
raffle.
I gave away Oro Blanco. It's a cigar.
Yeah, it's a cigar. So, but yeah, that Oro Blanco Special Reserve 111 is actually not as good as the original Oro Blanco. I can tell you that. I reviewed it, so I know. And I smoke a lot of Oro Blancos. Okay, I smoke a lot of Oro Blancos.
Mm-hmm.
I probably smoked more than 30 Oro Blanco already.
I wonder how Innocence Oro Blanco is doing right now.
He was gotta save it for something, right?
I don't know what he's saving it for,
I
but
don't know what he was saving it for, but yeah.
Like
know where
his
he
son's
lives.
graduation or marriage or something like that. I remember he say
I
he's
don't-
like, when he's
Yeah, something was
payments
ready.
done.
all I know is I know where he lives. So if he doesn't smoke it within
Yeah,
2
so
years,
UF13 sucked.
Yeah, US 13 wasn't that good. A lot of Jewish State
I have
cigar
a
is
review
not
on
interesting to me.
I had a review on the UF13. It was shit.
Oh, yeah, a lot of Jewish State doesn't hit the right spot.
the drill state is more for like people who are just getting introduced into like
Yeah.
cigar. They're
No,
They're-
I like
or for the youth.
I like the legalized people. I like the legal line.
The thing, I think like Jewish State is almost like a cult.
I
Yeah.
have a Drew stay in my list.
Yeah,
No, I smoked a lot of Jewish State back in the years, but
I mean, I'm smoking a drill state right now, just the black end.
That one sucked dick. I don't know why you smoking that.
I
don't
do like
mind
the
it.
Undercrown though. Undercrown's a good stuff.
Underground
Okay.
are horrible.
Oh, Undercrown 10 was pretty good for me. So
Yeah, I didn't mind the 10.
I only like the legal line. And anything else from Drew State is shit to me.
Yeah, I used to bounce between the 9 and the T52.
now I just do Magic Toast.
Like Unico and stuff, like Liga Unico line. I like those. Any other than that is like Drew State. It's like whatever.
I find all the Unico tastes very similar.
I have a little flying pick here too. The cigar holder, a rest.
I
Do
did.
that.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like it's like the failure, like the fight. There you go. It's like the failure. I had a review on it.
I still have that cigar. I ain't gonna smoke that shit. Fuck that.
Didn't I send you both? I did send you both, right?
No, you sent me.
I sent you both.
Both what?
There was 2 Tysons. One's
No,
Maduro.
you don't,
One's
there's only one Tyson that you bought.
did it? No,
Yeah.
I no. There was 2. There was 2.
No, there was one Tyson. One.
There was 2.
There's one Tyson that you bought. for
There was
me.
2 Tyson that I bought.
That same stick.
No, they're not the same. Because the second one I was gonna review it, I didn't end up didn't.
What are you talking about? I only, bro. You gave me one Tyson.
No, I give you 2 Tyson.
No, you give me one Tyson.
I
bro.
give you 2 Tyson.
one
Check,
Tyson.
check your humidor again. I give you 2.
I haven't smoked any of it because.
We're talking about the chicken brand, Tyson.
That tastes better than the Tyson 2.0 cigar. That really tastes better than the Tyson cigar. Tyson cigar was not good.
I don't know, man.
I don't
That
even
shit
think
not
Tyson smokes. So
I mean, he smokes
smoked.
people with his fists.
no, he smoked something like this big.
good. He smoked.
Yeah, Mike Tyson 2.0 was not good. It was just like the fight. Not good. Not good.
But I have a bar in my face.
Yeah, because you wanted more options. There you go.
Oh.
I wanted to put a bar in front of you so that you don't, it's blurry.
Oh no, some people did suggest that we should do pairing with alcohol or food. with a
It's
cigar.
hard because the thing is that everybody's
Well, that's the
everybody-
same thing as what we're doing right now, bro. It doesn't fucking matter.
no like I can put a pairing in alcohol, but Eric doesn't really like to drink alcohol.
Yeah, but I could sip. I could drink. The thing is, I already thought of doing that, but then the thing is, like, okay, the alcohol is fine. I was thinking about doing that already. I was gonna start doing that shit, but the food. Do you really want me to eat in front of the camera?
No, well, the pairing they really mean drinks.
Yeah.
No, but they suggested food and drinks.
I can't eat and smoke at the same time, man.
I love to do that.
I can't do that.
I do that quite a bit, actually.
I can't do that. I can't focus. No.
Like I bought some out through the front
Focus
there.
what?
Coffee.
You just eating and smoking.
I can't eat and
Okay.
smoke.
Unlike somebody, I eat carrying my plate or my bowl, and Eric doesn't. He just forks it up and eat it.
Yeah.
So I don't have
Oh,
an extra hand to hold my cigar.
Oh, so you do the
I don't hold
Japanese
my
style.
cigar
Just,
while I
you
eat. I
hold
put
the
my
bowl
cigar
and
down.
you eat.
I eat. What the fuck?
I always hold the bowl and eat. All right.
That's very Japanese of you.
No, that's the difference between an animal and a human being.
No.
Animal bring
We
their
have,
head
we
to
have
the
a table.
animal
that's to our
bring
chest.
animal bring their face to the food.
I
Human
don't
bring the
bring
food to the face.
I don't bring the face to my food. I bring the food to my face.
Eric.
What?
Does it go through?
It didn't go through. What the fuck you
Damn
talking
it. It's pressure. I was doing the pig noise.
about? Oh no! I bring the food to my face.
No.
I don't bring the dish to
You're
my
doing
face.
this. You're
I
doing
don't.
this.
I don't bring the bro. I don't bring the dish to my face. I bring the food to my face.
No, you never bring it this high. You always go that.
Yeah, because I go over, I go eat like this. But I ain't never fucking put my face out to the fucking plate.
No, but when you bring food to your
Get the
face,
fuck
you don't
outta
have
here,
to do
bro.
this. You
Tell
don't
me
have to
eat
do
like a
this.
fucking. I fucking go down and I gotta fucking do this.
Coffee pairing with cigar, that's another problem too. Because not everybody, like for example, Rick done that before. Rick has done that before, but everybody's coffee
There's no problem with
selection are very
coffee
limited.
pairing either. There's no problem, dude. We reviewing cigar is a fucking problem.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, I'm a tea drinker, or I'm not a big fan of coffee. So it's like, people prefer either spirits, or so it's, you can never obviously appease everybody, but pairing is subjective as well.
Everything is subjective. That what we
Well,
in the
also
industry
access
do.
to it. Like, okay, I got to pair with like Alisan coffee. Good luck finding that.
Well, good luck finding cigar that sometimes we smoke.
We don't review cigar that's impossible to get. Majority of the time.
Okay. like,
Like,
like, you know what I'm saying?
I think water and cigar is the worst combination.
It is. It's very bad. Water and cigar is just. I mean, I do it too, but
it's such a horrible combination.
It really is though. It's
Well,
like
I have it, but you don't see me taking a sip until like the end
Like-
of it. Like I need
like
some
to-
water.
like to me, water pairing is the bottom of the list.
We talk about this, right? When we were blending cigars, what they provided to us was coffee, Coke, and water. Coffee, Coke, and water.
Coke, root beer, any cream soda, tea, coffee, espresso. You know, all that is great. What the fuck is water?
And like when again, that's the thing I don't agree with. When people say, "Hey, they blend it as intended" and stuff like that. No such thing, man. You gotta try various drinks to know that, because majority of your people is gotta drink various drinks. So let's say if you pair with water and this thing tastes shit with Coke, what? All your Coke drinker is not gonna smoke that cigar? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have not seen people try to blend their cigar with water. It's always coffee, at least coffee, and Coke.
No, I usually go for coffee.
Right? And because it gives you a little bit of sugar too. So that, you know, whatever it is, you can, you know, a lot of time you'll do it all day. You haven't eat a lot. You start in the morning. You know. I don't see people doing water. Other than like after they smoke for a while, their mouth gets really dry. And so they sip with water.
Yeah, that's me.
But it really it's just coffee, like black coffee. Right? Black coffee and Coke.
Yeah.
So you try with something that's bitter,
I
you try
do
something with
cream
sweet, that's it.
coffee. I do Starbucks white bitch basic shit coffee. I do all that coffee, man.
Yeah,
and it's great.
you blend your cigar with something sweet and something bitter. That's it. You're done. Why would you blend with water?
Yeah, like for me, daytime or like morning
We
time.
complain about cigar being watered down. You want to add water.
Yep. For me, daytime is coffee. Nighttime, when I'm taking it down, then water suffices, is fine. But majority of the time, it's coffee.
I'm not dissing anybody that drink just water with a cigar, because that's not a full enjoyment, man. That's horrible.
Yeah. Like I talk about this a lot, right? If you want to smoke a cigar and have a good pairing, choose your favorite drink. You choose your drink before you choose your cigar. Why? Because if the cigar tastes bad, at least you can wash it down with a nice drink. But if you had a shitty drink, you had a good cigar, you wash out a shitty drink, your good cigar just went shitty. All right? So you can have a bad cigar, but really good drinks. That good drinks that enhance that cigar. We tested. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
A good drink will enhance your cigar. Right? A bad drink will ruin any cigar. It doesn't matter what it is. So keep that in mind. So when you say pairing, well, the best pairing really is your favorite drink. Whatever your favorite drink is. Now, I wouldn't recommend wine. Wine is very, very iron, dry thing. It's not. It's
but
not.
people does it too, though.
Yeah,
Enjoy your
not,
drink.
Yeah, but wine is not like should be your first choice. Like if it's you're
well,
at a
people
nice
fucking
restaurant-
fucking pair wine with cheese, so just do that shit with your stuff.
wine and cheese are perfect.
Yeah, wine and cheese is like fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I think
you
it's fucking
uncultured
weird.
swine.
Yeah,
I think that shit is weird as shit.
yeah, you're uncultured. That's what
They
it is.
taste great. They taste great. Wine and cheese.
Oh,
Give me the cootery bro now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ira doesn't really eat cheese, so he doesn't understand.
I love cheese.
Yeah.
I'm like part rat.
Yeah, I need cheese. Cheese is lovely. I would just chow down cheese.
Yep, I have a espresso infused cheese from Wegmans. Crack. That is crack to me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If anybody had a Wagman, don't buy the whiskey wash cheese. They don't taste good.
Yeah, that one's horrible. I tried every single one of the cheeses in the past like 2 years. My go-to is the espresso one.
Black Caribbean or Honduras black water is a cleanser. Yeah. No, water doesn't even clean. It just waters down whatever flavor it is. Yeah. If you want cleanser, coffee is a good cleanser. Coffee is universal cleanser. If you go out and select your perfume, coffee bean, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like a nice breed. Yeah. new cigar smoker almost always start off with sweet with infused cigars, and that's a big mistake, right? So that's a big mistake.
It's okay. It's a gateway.
It's
I
a
have no-
gateway, yes. It actually, like, the sweetened cigars brought a lot of people into the hobby, but a lot of people never left it. They never left. When they try other cigar, they're like, oh, this thing's bitter. Oh yeah, it tastes like tobacco. Yeah, duh, you're smoking tobacco.
I'm trying to remember. My first cigar may have been a factory smoke.
Sweet tip.
No, it was not. It was just a regular tobacco. I remember going to the liquor store with my stepbrother. And
everybody start with a little weed and move on to crack cocaine and all that and acid and pills and you go on beyond
Molly
that and you
and
get like what you call those phenomone all that
mushrooms.
Phenomene, yeah, all that
Methamphetamines.
crystal, that's where you move on, you graduate, boy.
Yeah, now that people like the blues.
What?
Yeah, they call it blues.
You get, you go to what, Breaking Bad, Mr. White.
If you want your favorite distributor, Ara is your favorite distributor. He rob weed and crack cocaine every night.
I know, man. My goal is the pink diamond, bro.
He never gets a diamond. He only get crack and cocaine. Yeah, and I think that's the problem, right? A lot of people enjoy a certain flavor, those like artificial flavor, they never left. Because as soon as they taste a regular cigar, even Connecticut, they're like, "Oh, what is that tobacco flavor that really hate it?"
Mm-hmm.
And they never continue.
To me, starting off with Connecticut is a mistake too. Don't do that.
I think Connecticut is only for strength wise. Like if you never smoke anything, Connecticut might be a gateway. But if you ever smoke a cigarette or whatever,
tastes like nothing. It's very low flavored.
If you ever smoke a cigarette or whatever, start with a Habano. You'll be fine.
It tastes like nothing to you because you're used to it. But when you're starting out, you taste just the tobacco with Connecticut.
Bro, when I fucking started out, I smoked Connecticut. It's still shit.
But were you smoking cigarettes?
No, I think
Rick, you know me.
No, hold on, Rick.
Isn't that kind
I
of
think
like
what it is that he did not smoke a good Connecticut. That's why.
All the Connecticut was shit. To this day, I still can't find good Connecticut that I would rebuy.
Because with me, I never smoked any cigarettes or.
I'll tell you, if Filthy Viking re-partnered with Rocky Patel, I'll go buy 3 boxes on the spot.
I'm just saying, like, to this day, I smoked for I don't know how long. I haven't found a Connecticut that I would fucking keep in my humidor.
My first cigar was a Cohiba. Which one? Red Dot?
Well, which Red Dot, too? There's a lot of fucking Cohiba Red Dot.
Right.
Cohiba could be Cuban or it could be, GA or GC, whatever you call it.
Most likely he's talking about the Red Dot line.
No, Siglo too.
Cuban.
You're fucked, bro. Shit, now you gotta go get more.
No, it wasn't that good.
It's better than fucking most, I tell you that.
Yeah, well, you have a Siglo too. That means it's a Cuban rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Aging Room Connecticut Corona, first time, 7 out of 10. Oh, 7 out of 10 is not a bad score. 7 out of 10 is a retry.
Aging Room Connecticut? Nothing.
I don't think I ever had an aging room in Connecticut.
Really? Don't.
Keep in mind, Eric's first cigar was a 660.
Flathead.
Yeah. So he started out with a very strong thing, and his mind already set at that strong flavor. So when he go to anything lighter, it's dumb.
It's very just, it's nothing.
Like, deal with this way, right? If you go to eat the best Wagyu burger you have ever had as your first burger, right? You never eat burger before. You ate that. Every other burger you taste is going to taste bad.
I don't like Wagyu, so there you go.
No, I'm saying like, in an example, right? You have this juicy burger, it's like melting your mouth and everything. And that's your first burger. And you think that's the burger, okay? And then next day you go to McDonald's. It's like, what is this?
But
dry
you
piece of
can't
flat
compare
meat?
that because I didn't smoke the best cigar, bro. This cigar wasn't the best cigar.
No, but you went a lot higher in power, right? In strength, right? So you go any lighter, it's not gonna be good.
Dutch Master. Bro, I can't. The last time I fucking touched a Dustmaster was like when I was still rolling weed, man.
Yeah, me too. It was that or Entourage.
Yeah.
Silver Mesa Brulee for Connecticut, Blackwork Killer Bee, Connecticut. Oh, that's the thing. Like Silver Mesa Brulee is sweet.
Black work cigars. I'm not interested in them at all. I had a few. They just really, especially the Killer Bee. People think it was good. I didn't think it was great at all.
I didn't think it's good either.
Espinosa
Espinosa Crema is not
Crema.
bad. It's not bad. It's like smokable. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
Wait, you were smoking a cigar as a Dutch master? Boy, you are wild. They have harmonized tobacco. They call it.
When you don't know, you don't know. You light it up, it's all it looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know, you don't know.
It's harmonized paper with tobacco. That's what it is. It's there for the binder.
Yeah, well, but that's what it is, flavored stuff. What are you gonna when that pocket line is in session? What are you talking about?
What are you gonna when that pocket lint is in section? What?
Yeah,
What?
no, you gotta elaborate that. I don't understand it. What you gotta do when that pocket lint is in session?
Hey, Cuban, explain that.
Yeah, somebody explain that to me.
Yeah,
I
Cuban.
do not understand that.
Hey, you Puerto Rican.
What when you got cobweb in that wallet? Oh, like no money?
Oh,
Um,
yeah, when you're broke or
if
kind
you,
of
I always tell people when you're broke, don't smoke.
When you broke, cigar should be the last thing on your list.
Bars, Eminem scared.
Yeah. When you're broke, you should be worried about food, living, all that shit. You shouldn't be worried about cigars.
You shouldn't worry about any kind of tobacco. Tell the truth.
Yeah. You should not worry about your hobby. You should worry about
You're living.
Yeah.
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 I know it's easy to say, I'm just saying, you should look at it like that.
No,
Easy to
that's the
say
thing.
than do, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a luxury. It's not something that if I'm poor, I just buy a cheaper one. No, why waste your time on the cheaper cigar and on the horrible cigar when you don't have to, right? Worry about everything else first, and when you get back on your feet, now you can enjoy some good cigars to reward yourself.
If I'm broke, I'd rather go eat a nice steak with my money than smoke a cigar.
I'll rather have a good meal.
Yeah,
I'd rather have a good meal.
I would rather have an amazing meal. And plus, you literally, or nowadays, you go to Texas Roadhouse, order salad, and just eat the buns.
Yeah. It might not look like it. I spend a lot of money on food. Like, every week, just on grocery alone, I spend close to $1,000. Close to $1,000 on grocery. Now, it's wasteful, yes, but I would never want to live without food. I can live without cigars, but I never want to live without food. I went through times where food was hard to get. Like, I didn't have enough money and I had to eat sandwich. I have to eat basically just bread for food. And I never want to go back to it. I'd rather not do anything. I need food. I need food. Food is what I strive. So I'd rather have nothing. I can live in a freaking shit box and I still want food. Like, if I had to choose between live in a box, have food, or live in a nice place with no food, I choose food. I choose food. Food can make me happy, but living in a nice place, sleeping on a bed, hungry, is not a happy thing. It's not happy.
Oh, that Martina cigar. I can't say that word. Martinique. Yeah, that's one of those hype cigars that people talk about too.
All right. So if you don't have the money, don't waste your money on some shitty cigars. Work harder, get yourself back on your feet, and then enjoy some good cigars. Some good cigars. After you get back on your feet. Right? There's no point to, penny and dimes just so that you can smoke. No point. No point.
Yep.
Work hard, get back on your feet.
Like Eric said, if you're broke, don't smoke. Unless you know a good folk, we can give you some cigars. But stay woke.
And don't choke on your food.
Well, but
Hey,
if you,
don't
you stay
choke.
woke, you go broke.
Exactly.
Fuck being woke.
If you're on Facebook, poke.
It's
And
kind of
don't talk to me
emotional
unless
support,
I
but yeah, you guys are
spoke
right.
to you.
Okay. Like I say, a good meal is more of an emotional support than a cigar. Because the cigar isn't gonna push you to next day and work harder, but a food is gonna give me energy to work harder the next day.
Oh yeah, because after you smoke a cigar, you still gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Don't
it
talk to
feels
me. Don't
very
talk to
like
me. My water.
you know, you're smoking a cigar and then somebody's eating right next to you, you'll feel horrible.
You feel
Mhm.
bad. Yeah.
Right? But if I'm eating a nice meal and somebody's smoking right next to me, I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, maybe I'll be like, oh, I wish I have a cigar right now, but this food's good. You know? So
You know, like you wish you have a cigar, but your stomach is full.
someone's full, got a good sleep. Next day, go out there and get them.
Cause sleeping hungry suck, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you know, obviously when you're broke, $20 is really $20.
Yep. No joke.
$20 is $20. Okay.
Mhm.
So I would like, you know, I wouldn't a food will give me more than an hour enjoyment. It will last me through the night. But cigar, not a must.
Dude,
Cigar is
sometimes
not a
it lasts
must.
me to the fucking next day, bro. That's how much you eat. Sometimes eat it's just like it just don't digest until like a whole day later.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Eric and I both have the same experience where, like, you know, we only have maybe one meal, and that one meal make you feel like, yeah, I'm gonna do better, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out there and even make even more money so I can have 2 meals. You know, something like that.
Of course.
I do too.
Like I said, I'd rather not be hungry.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way, put that way.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through a time where I'm outside in the cold, you know, there was no place to stay, and I was really broke, and all I had was 10 yuan, so it's like it's about 30 cents for the meal next day, and that 30 cents I went to buy a 2 slices of bread with some Nutella in the center.
Fuck that shit. I go buy myself 2 potatoes.
Right, and that I had that for the day. I was really happy, but that same day I vomited.
Oh, that sucks.
Because I was cold. My body wasn't handling food well, and I was, oh man, I never want to go out. I never want to get to this point of my life again.
Yeah, that's hypothermic
Yeah.
shock.
It was really bad.
Oh no, I didn't get bad as Tony, but I did sleep on a wet cement floor in the basement. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all
So-
been there.
we didn't have a easy start.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
It
went
just
through that
matter.
period.
It just matter how you finish, boys.
Yep.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. But you know, and it drives me to work harder, right? It drives me to study harder, to work harder, so that I don't have to get to that point again.
Oh, it didn't drive me to fucking study harder, but it drive me to work harder.
Well, I also like to study. I mean, you know, I like to go to libraries back in the day. You eat potatoes, but you need something to cook. If you have no place to stay, you have no place to cook your potatoes.
It's easy to get cooked potato though. Don't worry about that.
How you gonna cook your potatoes if you're living outside?
Get
I don't know, Tony. You
newspapers.
call fire?
Yeah, you get newspapers or
Like, what the fuck?
if there's trees around, you get some of the bundles of sticks.
All right, some states you can find bonfire in the freaking trash bin. Okay, where I
You
was,
can
there was
make
no
a fire, bro.
bonfire.
I'm pretty sure you go up to any smoker in the street, like I can borrow a lighter or can I have a lighter.
You
They
gotta
probably
use
give
a
you a fu-
lighter to light your potato. You're like, okay, I'm gonna cook this side. No,
You're outside, Tony. You don't have to cook it with a fucking lighter.
dude, there was the streets. You can't just light a fire.
Well, when you're hungry, you're lighting a fire.
Not
Look-
me. No.
You go down the alleyway.
Fuck
or
that. I
go-
got no respect for anything if I'm hungry. It's like I need to eat. Like if y'all don't, I'll make them a fucking fire. Fuck that shit. I'm hungry.
I did go to McDonald's, grab a lot of ketchup packs, and I get a cup of hot water and just put the ketchup pack in there. Now I have tomato soup. I've
I
done
eat
that.
ketchup with. I love eating ketchup with bread. To this day, I still do sometimes.
What's the worst advice you ever gotten?
My worst. I know a lot of people disagree on this, but me, the worst advice for me was you have time. When people tell me that I have time, when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, I'm young. I can do this, take my time, get wrecked, get messed up, fix it later, whatever. But as I get older, you don't have time. There's no time. There's not enough time ever.
My
So
worst,
when
the
people
worst
tell
advice I
you-
ever gotten is go take risk while you're young. That's because I realized that if you go take a risk
You have to fix it if it fucked up.
and when you have nothing to lose, right? You take a risk and then you failed. The people who's taking care of that is people around you, not you.
Yep.
And I don't think it's fair to the people around you. So I will say the best advice should have been do all the preparation and go take a risk. Do all the preparations before you take a risk. Right? Don't go like, oh, you're young, you live at home, go take a risk. Yeah. And when you fail, who take care of that risk for you? Your parent, your whatever, people who's taking care of you. They had to deal with your risk. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Only sell drug out of the house. That's a good risk.
Yeah, always have a safe house.
Yep.
Exactly.
The stash house, safe house, whatever you want to call
Trap house.
it.
When these policies that if you go into one of their locations, say you don't have money, you're not from around here, they will give you a free meal. I've never tried that before.
Should we?
We should. I got some clothes that has cigar holes in it.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
eat
gonna
one
say
of
the
these
same exact thing.
I just buy some Jeezy. I look like a hobo anyway after that.
And they look like, wait, it's easy.
No, it's fucking red, bro. What the fuck?
You're like, I remember that. I see it on the fashion magazine. It's like, that's why I'm broke. Try that in strip club. I don't know. I have a lot of people that helped me throughout my lifetime, and that basically got me realize that all the risks I took when I fail, it puts burden on someone else, and I didn't like that. So.
Tell the truth, I didn't take much risk, but when I do, I don't tell anybody else that when I fail. So I deal with it mostly myself.
It's a lot harder when you do that.
It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder when you deal by yourself. But yeah, like I usually when I succeed, I tell people. But when I fail, nobody knows. That's the burden of being what you call me, Tony? Loner.
Loner.
Yeah. That's the burden of a loner. That
Extrovert.
yeah.
No,
that
when I fail, I don't
introvert,
tell my
introvert,
parents.
I meant.
I don't tell my parents about it. I don't be like, they're like, oh, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Like, in my mind, it's like, I haven't eaten for a few days, but I'm doing fine. I'm still alive. I just had to figure out another way. So, but now I'm glad we don't have to do that anymore. Right? Anybody think that? Okay, another one, an Asian misconception is that study hard in school is always got to get you somewhere. No, it's not true. All right? Study hard. Get your PhD. Look at your cousin. Look at your cousin. He's 6 years old. He got a PhD.
like I think for all of us, I don't think we use any of our degree to our we didn't use any of our degree.
I kind of did, and I got bitched at. Tony always had to know some shit.
That's stupid.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
But I'm just saying, like, we don't use it professionally or daily life or life living.
Well, okay, I did use it to some extent, but it's not necessary. It was not needed. Right? You're not gonna go do calculus when you buy stuff in the store. Right? You don't need your science experience or like, how do you make a computer when you go to when you eat. Right? No rocket science needed in regular life. So when you think that, and a lot of people that I know a person that had JD, so a doctorate in law, and she does not work in legal. She does not work in legal. You realize that you do it so much, you spend a lot of time in your life to study for the same shit. You don't want to touch it. You don't want to touch it again. So, okay, with the exception, if you study like literature as your college, then you're screwed. If you study art, you're pretty much screwed, right? But if you study a profession, you most likely is not gonna do that. Most likely not gonna do that.
What do you mean by study art?
There's art majors, okay?
I thought that was just a filler class.
No, there are art majors. There are art majors.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. My uncle was an art major, and he works for Path, and he's the one in charge of the railroads. So when you go on your train and the train stays stationary, it doesn't go off the trail, and you survive. Like my uncle.
Like I have a relative, well, actually, in-law relative. She studied ocean life or something like that. Some sort of like ocean
marine biologist.
Not like no, there was like it was ocean something, and
Okay.
she and she's in China, right? I was like, what are you doing studying ocean life in China? There's nothing to study. Everything you eat. There's nothing to study. You already know everything that's in the water, okay? Because you eat everything. And she only had one type of job. There's only literally one job for her. And end up she's not doing that anymore. One job. One trick pony.
Mhm.
So when you go to school, learn what you like to do, but not what you love to do. Don't study what you love to do, what you like to do. And don't be an Asian, because you're Asian, you only have three paths: lawyer, doctor, or computer.
Yep. Fucking computer.
That's on the three path you have. Oh, you gotta be a doctor like Jimmy. Jimmy is a doctor. Oh, how about Kevin? Kevin is a lawyer. Kevin's a lawyer. Makes a lot of money. Makes a lot of money. Oh, are you not good at both? Oh, that's okay. You're Asian. You can do math. Go do computer. Do calculation, some shit. Very good. Very easy job. Make a lot of money. Huh? You know,
I remember.
You know Alex? Alex down the street, two block. He owns a little computer shop down the street. Makes a lot of money.
I remember I want to be mechanic until I start modding my car and playing with my car and stuff like that. I'm like, fuck this mechanic life.
Imagine that you get a one degree that happened to be useless and you actually get that dream job. Classmate must be really pissed.
I mean, that would be amazing for you, to tell the truth.
But that's the thing. You can have no degree and still get your dream job, right? 5 years experience trumps 5 years of school any day, I think. You work in the field for 5 years, you'll know more than what the person knows in 5 years in college. That I can tell you for sure. Like, because I went through college, majority of the time we're partying and working. Right? You do your homework really quickly. You go to classes. You barely listen to whatever professor say because you got a copy of the lecture anyway. And then you work to pay off your tuition.
Yep.
And every weekend you go to one of those frat parties. That's all you're doing. You really don't need that much time. So,
I mean, bro, if you're good at it and you're lucky,
I mean, poker is technically statistics.
Everything is statistic. Everything is statistic. But if you're okay, you just need a lot of luck too. Tell the truth.
I do have a friend who is a professional gambler, and he's really good at math. But he can only go to competitions now. He cannot go to a casino. Any casino see him and kick him out.
Yeah, because of people who are they actually could count cards.
But that's the thing. He played blackjack. Oh no, he does not play blackjack. He play everything else but blackjack. Because blackjack, the moment he sit down, he get kicked out. But he will still be able to count for poker, hold'em, stuff like that. He can still statistically get that thing. So
I'm just saying, it's not bad because I used to do it, so it's not that bad.
gambling
I wouldn't
is
say professionally, but I gamble every day. As soon as I get out of work, I'm going to casino.
Gambling
I didn't do
is
too bad, but I didn't do too good either.
So Nowadays, I will highly advise people not to study in the mathematic field because your job is gonna get taken away by AI. They'll
Oh no,
calculate
to me,
way-
just dump money in the stock market. Just
That's
dump
also
shit.
statistics. Oh, actually, stock market is emotional based. It's not
Yeah.
result based. I talk about this many times. It's emotional based, not a statistic based. So
I'm just saying, just dump your money in that bitch. You be
So
happy.
if you want to do stock, you want to do analytics, not math. Analytics.
Yeah.
People who collect a lot of data, read news and all that stuff, and know what's gonna happen very quickly. That's how you gotta make money in stock. Stock is not like, oh, I know they gotta make profit this year. The stock that barely goes up 2 cents. Okay, it's always the news. Somebody say something stupid, it tanks, and then
Or
you
just be a politician to have insert the trading information.
So
you know,
just,
I know a few people that's in politics, and it always amazes me how they make money.
it's about the drugs.
You know, it's lobbying. It's lobbying. They get paid salaries to go talk to people.
It's all about how many drugs can we get to America without getting caught.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's
A
all
lot
about
of things in this world is emotional based. It's not really
Yeah.
mathematics.
Look at
Oh, yeah.
GameStop. Look at Dogecoin. A lot of these things were just emotional. You know, the whole Wall Street Journal thing drove up GameStop just because of we're gonna go against the hedge fund managers and we're gonna make
Well, that's
this.
because they all went to Reddit and start going against it just for the heck of it, to see how much they can do it. That's
Yeah,
totally
so-
illegal, man. That's totally illegal. It's stock
Wait.
manipulation. It's totally illegal.
Of course, but again, it's emotional based.
It's emotion based. Yeah, GameStop is going near bankruptcy. There's no way that the stock will have go up if it's result based. It's not
Yeah.
result based.
I mean,
Bitcoin, all that stuff, not result based.
they're just throwing shit on the wall at them just to try to keep afloat. Like now they're doing trading card grading systems. for their
I'd rather
GameStop.
put money on that than anything else. So yeah.
Collectibles are hard. Collectibles are hard.
I mean, you better
I
all
think
put
people should
money
put
into
away-
gold.
In the stock market, I think no, I don't think so. A lot of people lost. Okay, think about 2008. What happened?
Oh no, I was 11.
Well, the stock
Right.
market tanked.
Like, what the fuck? I just got out of fucking college. I mean, fucking high school, bro. I
Well,
was-
stock market tanked. Stock market tanked. A lot of
Oh,
people
we're-
401k became 101k. If not just completely erased.
I was worrying about if today at lunch we had pizza.
I was like,
okay.
I just want a burger, bro.
Yep.
That happens a lot. It happens every 10, 15 years. 10, 15 years, stock market collapse on itself.
But also, during that time, people did make a lot of money too.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. I know a lot
Yes.
of people who's good at it and lost their entire thing and still owe money.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that make a shit ton of money during that
Okay,
time as well.
okay, not too often, but all it takes is one time to wipe you out.
And you'd be fine. Tell you the truth, you'd be fine. It's the stock market now is bigger than 2008 as of. So there you go.
And it shouldn't be. And it shouldn't be. There's more being traded in the entire America than the entire America's total currency.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like right now, like people complain about 2008, but it's look at 2008. Even at before 2008, even at the highest point, it's still no comparison to now.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You're taking the risk to wipe your entire money out.
But I'm just saying, right? People complain about 2008, but if you stuck with it, well, you fucking right now, you fine. You're Gucci. You so Gucci that's not even funny. You're
I don't
more
know.
than fucking Gucci.
If people want to invest, I always recommend people to invest in tangible goods. Always invest in tangible goods.
Like
Why?
to me right now, where what I see where's it going? Stock market, bro.
Tangible goods. Like, how many people lost money on gold?
None.
There you go. Tangible goods.
But I'm just saying though.
Silver,
How many people lost money on land? Plot of land.
steel.
How many?
I don't know.
Zero.
You should buy land too, to tell the truth. You should buy land too, because
There's only so many land in the world.
nobody is making more fucking land. in this
All,
world.
all you gotta do is get lava, put it in the water.
Yeah,
and
let's
boom,
do that.
land.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you
Right?
try to do that, and the U.S. will claim that the water belongs to the U.S. Now the island belongs to U.S.
Yeah, it's no. It's
And
no
then you
my
buy
land.
it from the U.S. so it becomes your land.
Now, when I say plot of land, I'm not talking about real estate. Okay? Real estate is different. Housing market can have a bubble and blow up, but
And
lands
you
are
go to
different.
Ireland and you buy yourself land and become a lord.
That big of a land. Right? Buy land,
Oh.
buy tangible goods, silver, gold, platinum, because there's only so many silver, gold, platinum.
Yep.
Okay. You're okay. When you say your house is worth 100K or more for now, it means that you can put it on the market for that price, but no one's gonna pay you that 100 grand.
Oh no, man! People see. I see people buying house left and right, like fucking people. I don't understand about. I know you talk about the bubble. I don't believe there is any.
You don't have to worry about bubble. All you have to do is buy the fucking plot of land that only have trees and nothing there.
No, I'm just saying the real estate, the houses. I don't think there are any.
I know people retire by selling the useless land in behind their house. They just buying plot and plot. It's just trees, nothing. All right, there's barely any tax on it. All right, just that land. He just keep buying land, just trees on it. There's nothing. He just dump trash on there. Just dump trash, like trees and leaves. He just keep dumping on those. Okay, all he does is that, and now he's retired. All right, just buy land.
Like I said,
don't buy
I'm
anything
not
house on it. Don't buy
disagreeing with
land with house on it. Buy land with a tree. Buy your neighbor's tree land. Buy your neighbor's useless land in the back that they don't need. Like they get like, you know, maybe like a quarter acre or whatever. Just buy those land. All right. And when your neighbor's moving away, you sell that land, buy that house, sell it to a developer. You're ready to retire. Buy land with nothing on it, no house, nothing, useless land. Buy those, because when they gotta develop a community down there, it's your money. It's all yours.
And guess what? They will develop because
We have more people.
we have way more people than you think.
Right? Just buy plot of land. And those are super cheap. People's like, I don't have it. It's like, yeah, it's just trees. You don't need it. They will sell it to you.
Oh, there's a big pile of land for expensive money though.
No, just buy, even if it's cheap, buy like the cheapest dirt land that you don't need. Right? Go to like, I don't know, Detroit, buy all the freaking land and have somebody develop that area.
You can find a lot of needles
You better
No,
hope
hold on, hold
Eminem
on.
do something.
and bodies.
Do you not agree that every developed area used to be a ghetto?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Even though
it's all
after
opportunity.
it developed, it's still a ghetto.
It's our
afterwards.
opportunity, right? You get the land, you hold it, barely anything. You hold it, you dump your, trash, whatever there. Because when somebody's gonna develop that area, they clean that for you. You don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. All right. It doesn't matter. There's no depends where. Once they develop it, it's developed. That area.
It doesn't matter. Like where is useless because, like we say, you can't just fucking make land.
Yeah, you cannot make land. Eventually, they had to use all the land.
I mean, that's what Shaquille O'Neal and what's her name, Queen Latifah did in the city I grew up in, Newark. They bought a lot of land that was just nothing. It was just an empty lot of just dirt. And now all those lands that they bought now have all these big apartment buildings.
Even if I had to buy it on top of a freaking mountain, okay, somebody's gonna build a mansion there eventually. All right, buy useless land. Eventually, it'll be useful. Someone will say, "Okay, let's build $1 million mansion on top."
Oh no, it haven't happened to Mount Everest yet. So
Mount Everest has a lot of shit though.
Now,
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
when
dead
you try to,
body.
Their bodies and shit.
There's a lot of fucking shit. Everything.
you can't do that in New York because any land that's available will be used for parking spots. Okay, so you can't do that in New York City.
Yeah, for New York City, you're too late.
Yeah, it's too late. They already done that. Barbara already done it all. Okay,
Yeah,
Barbara already take care of it. Right?
You're too late in that bitch.
Yeah, buy other
Mhm.
state. Just buy useless land. Buy people's backyard. And eventually, when the person is selling that house, someone want to build a bigger house, they'll buy that land from you.
Damn,
Buy
I should
tangible
stop.
goods.
Dude, I should stop fucking investing in business and fuck the bunker. I want
Yeah.
some land.
You want land. You want land. You want tangible goods. Tangible things you can touch.
Oh yeah, so let's go play some GTA afterwards and buy land in Sandy Shores.
That place is junk.
What is it? Pilado, I don't know.
Little Bay,
Yeah,
and Sandy
that-
Shores.
That shit's trash.
All right. It really does work if you
Hey,
buy
Rick, we got
tangible.
something to show you if you want to come on afterwards.
But you have to buy tangible goods. If you buy something that's not tangible, it's emotional based. At any given time, it can blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's my advice to give you guys for free.
I think
Tangible.
that's a given. Like, I don't
No.
know. These little advice thing is pretty much given.
Oh, they obviously think stock was better now until I tell them that the tangible goods are better.
I still invest in stock a bit more than land, though. I'll tell you that. But it's just because the way it going.
Well,
way
my
that we
father-in-law was negative $700,000 that we had to pay.
Well, your
pay off for him.
father-in-law play a whole different game, bro. I'm not talking about fucking day trading, motherfuckers.
No,
okay?
he wasn't. He was buying Tesla stock.
Yeah, and it's doing well now.
No, but then when he bought it, it was high, so he can't sell it low.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, because you want short term, bro. I'm talking about it until you fucking want
Okay,
to.
This is what you don't. A lot of people buy options, and when you buy options, you have to go through with it.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you buy options, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just investing.
A lot
I'm
of
not talking about doing options.
but
I'm not
investment
talking about doing all
earnings
of
based
that
on
other
options.
bullshit.
So there you go.
Bro, just put your money and forget it. That's what I'm saying.
Microsoft too late. Microsoft's too late.
Yeah, you too late, Microsoft.
Mhm.
When you buy something, okay, when you buy a stock that's over $100, you're too late. All right. When you buy a stock that's over $100 per share value, you're too late.
Okay, only go up.
Well,
It
Dollar
goes up a
sometimes-
dollar,
years.
goes down 20.
No, so sometimes if they split the stock, you
It
make
doesn't matter.
something.
It's not gonna go high enough. The increment is
Bro.
not gonna be high enough.
What are you talking about? Elon's fucking was 700 something. He split it. It was like fucking 100 something, and now it's like 1,000 something, bro. What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that your option, your result is not typical. It's what they put on the bottom of the TV. Investment is not typical. You might lose the entire investment.
Yes, but I'm just saying though, like, I'm not, like I say,
You're telling
The
people to
way-
take a risk on things that is not typical.
first of all, it's not a risk if you don't do option. Just sit there and look at it. That's all you do. Actually, don't even look at it. Come back to it later. When you
I
want,
hate to tell
when
you,
you're like
majority of
fucking
the stock is
70.
over $100. If you buy it now and you wait 20 years to retire, you're not gonna have enough to retire.
Depends how many $100 you're putting in.
Well, yeah, if you gotta put that much, buy the freaking land.
No.
I'm gonna listen to Tony Kent right at the moment.
Who?
Tony Kent,
What the fuck
Clark
is
Kent,
that?
Superman, glasses.
All right, so
SP 500 is a little late. They're too high.
you always say invest something that has potential to
But-
grow.
But tell the truth though, when you invest something into a potential, that's a little harder. But if you just invest, it's good.
Again, stock market is emotional based. When you buy a stock of a big company with the CEO that talks shit every so often, you might be in a loss.
And
Yeah.
then you might not be though.
Well, you want to buy it when he talks shit.
So you're saying right now, once Trump get in, you don't think his shit gonna pop off?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Look how okay. If there's positive news, there's always the other side that's trying to give out negative news. It just depends which one news is more believable. It's emotional based.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though.
Stock.
I put my money in that bit.
I hate to tell you, stock is a scam.
Everything is a scam.
You
bro.
give them free money for them to succeed, and when you return, it's not so much. Free money. Stock is free money.
It all depends on what you put in.
Stock for a company is free money.
I'd rather put 100 a week in stock than anything else.
Again, stock for a company is free money. You're giving me money for me to invest with it. Why not do it for yourself? Tangible goods at any
How
given
you-
time, that's money. Tangible goods at any given time is money. Prove me wrong.
I don't want to buy $100 worth of gold because I'm good with that.
I got way more than $100 in gold.
Yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying though. I'd rather put $100 every week in the stock market than $100 a week on gold. Just saying.
You tell that to Richard Nixon. You gotta listen to Nixon. How about that?
Who the fuck is Nixon?
Really?
I don't know him.
Go find your flag. Please go find your flag.
What does that mean?
It's okay.
Commander.
Who?
It's okay.
I suggest you Google it.
I don't want to. I don't care about him.
Gold will be better. Nixon made it illegal to trade gold back in the 70s because gold is at the time a backing for US dollar. If you trade gold, it will lower the value of gold. So they did that. But right now, precious metal, tangible goods, it doesn't matter anything, right? You can buy something tangible. Don't go out and say, I gotta buy this restaurant and the building's not included. Don't do that. Don't. That's not tangible, right? You're buying a name. Buy actual land if you gotta buy tangible goods, right?
Hey, there's people franchise, man. It's called franchising, bro.
What I'm saying is that when you go out and buy a restaurant, let's say I want to buy that McDonald's. You go buy that McDonald's, right? You're like, yeah, I'm set. I'm just gonna run this McDonald's, right? And your landlord says, no, I'm gonna tear this down and it's gotta be a building tomorrow. You just lost your McDonald's.
Yeah, but people still buying McDonald's.
No. They buy the land to build a McDonald's and they buy franchise rights. Opposite.
No, there's people that buy McDonald's, bro.
Yeah, well, if that McDonald's still have like 30-year contract, yeah, maybe you'll do it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, they still buy McDonald's. It's not like they don't. They still buy fucking businesses.
No. You gotta be like Batman. I didn't buy the bank.
Yeah, because everybody have that kind of fucking money, that kind of cash to throw around.
You can never own a land in USA. You always have to pay taxes. When you sell it, you still have to pay that sale. Yes, you pay tax.
Yes.
That's correct. Right. But, you know, that's with anything. You can buy anything, you still pay tax. You can buy gold. When you sell it, it's capital gain.
I never pay capital gain on gold.
You sell it.
I never did. I never. I sold my gold before. I never paid capital gain gold. So I don't know. I shouldn't say this right now. Nope, I didn't say that.
Well,
I did not say that.
Trump's trying to get rid of the IRS, so I think you're good.
I never had to sell gold yet, so I don't know.
I sold. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I was like, oh yes, let's sell. Then they dropped like, oh yes, let's buy.
I have melted my gold to craft something else, but I never.
Oh yeah, I play with that too.
Yeah, I would never sell gold. I don't have to sell gold. I'm not that poor yet. So, the closest I ever get to McDonald's is the quarter pounder of cheese.
Same.
Hey,
No, but
you
that's
need
the
to add
thing,
that
right?
cheese, bro.
That's the thing, right? You gotta understand that when you buy something, everything has string attached, right? But land, yeah, you gotta pay tax on it, but that you deduct that same expense, something else, right? If you gotta pay
Not
tax,
everybody could deduct stuff, Tony.
well, if you're looking at investment, you should consult a tax specialist.
I'm just saying. Yes, do that, my boy. Hold till you fucking die.
Yeah, you buy your stock and you hold it, and the next Democrats that take over the government, you get the unrealized gain. Good luck with that shit.
I'm just
Good
saying.
luck with that shit. Go prepay your tax.
That means you be unrealized gain on everything that you do, so it doesn't matter.
You can't unrealized gain my gold.
They fucking will find a way to.
No, because they don't know how much gold I have.
Watch, they will.
I don't have
I
to
don't know how
report my
they gonna
gold.
do it. They already plan on it. Shit
No,
like
you
that
can't.
before.
You can't force me to report my gold.
I'm just saying. So you're doing shit illegally now,
Yeah,
like how I am, basically.
criminal.
Yep. You're gonna
Yeah.
be one too, because you ain't gonna report your gold.
They don't tax unrealized gain yet. Right now, yes.
Yet.
But that's what the
Because
Democrat wants to do.
because
If
we
that
have
gets
fucking-
passed, good
Because
luck.
we have a fucking Republican. Dude, you did not fucking watch the whole election?
Yeah, you gotta read the news. You gotta do stock.
Bruh.
Read
you
the
want to
news.
put money somewhere, bro? You need to get on that shit.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
very
get anything
important,
with the
man.
unrealized gain. Stock
Bro,
will have
if
unrealized gain.
Democrat went up, I would have sold my stock before the fucking she sat down or whoever
Yeah.
sat down.
Yeah. Read. Read. All right. So I hope that helps you guys. You know, make 2025. No, they're not taxing it now because
No.
Republican
Now
took over.
you're safe, bro. You're safe for 4 years.
You're safe for another 4 years. You're safe for another 4 years.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, you know, make sure that you utilize these 4 years for your success. Invest wisely.
Just start dumping like a
Yeah.
dump truck.
All the opinion here is opinion only. It's not a professional advice. You did not pay me
At
for
all.
it. Okay.
At all.
So I just want to put it out there. It's an opinion. It's not professional advice because I didn't get paid for it. So that's what it's at. And I hope you guys had a prosperous, wealthy.
I mean,
the
I
snake.
could make a business. I just my Zelle, I would just charge about like 2,000 an hour, and that was about 2 hours. So 4,000 Zelle.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. You charge way higher than I do.
Oh, ain't my fault that you're cheap.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Makes my living though. It makes my living. So, you know. All right. So I wish everybody have a good year. That's it for today. We are gonna take the Saturday off, I believe.
Are
All the
we?
way to the 9th. Our next show will be on the 9th. No, on the 10th. On the 9th or the 10th. We'll do. I wanted to do it on the 9th, but we can do it on the 8th. So we'll do it on the 8th. All right, we'll do it on the 8th to celebrate 6-year anniversary of Shadow Smokes Legion. So we will not have a show until the 8th. So we'll skip Saturday, and the next show will be on the 8th. Okay? So wish everybody have a good year, and I will see you guys on the 8th. Have a good night, guys.
Go get some money, boys.
Go get some
Yep.
money.